It's your boy Kmass. I'm back again with another reaction video. Now, this time I'm going to start off my reactions. This one I'm doing is to a Nuke's Top 5. So, guys, step back, relax, enjoy this reaction right after this.
Hey guys, Little Red here with my YouTube channel, Little Red the Fam, and you are here watching The World of Kmass.
Alright guys, what up? I want you to do me a big favor. Hit that subscribe button and that little bell notification. That way you'll know when all my videos pop up. I know I've been a little bit out of it, not posting up any videos. Haven't had a chance to, haven't done any reactions in a long time. And I've been doing more videos. Although I've slacked off a little bit. I hadn't had a chance to get out and doing it after I did my Loom Cube review. Which I'm going to redo the review for this little thing. Is actually really great for in-house or in buildings, and I've seen a lot of stuff about them. I'm still looking for the perfect outdoor light use. Right now, as of right now, I think this may be my go-to for doing outside experience. But anyways, guys, we're going to get into this video. This right here I'm doing is Nuke's Top 5 scary ghost videos. This one he just released not too long ago. So yeah. See if it'll cancel my sleep.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Catch 'em all on camera. Zach from the YouTube channel Catch 'em All Fishing has a channel dedicated to fishing and catching reptiles. Nothing creepy or nothing paranormal whatsoever. At least until this recent video. In the video, Zach is exploring an undisclosed location that he calls, quote, an abandoned underground city. He says that he is trying to find and capture a python, as the large snakes are drawn to warm, wet places like this. As he enters the dark building, he immediately feels like he's not alone.
So, before I get too deep in here, I just want to let you all know I'm looking for snakes right now. For pythons. And honestly,
hey yo, dude is brave to go out into these places looking for snakes by himself. I'm assuming he's by himself. I've never seen this guy, but I don't want to run up on these snakes. I'm not scared of snakes, but I damn sure don't want to run up on these snakes. And where I go exploring, hiking and everything, there are so many snakes. I mean, I've almost climbed a rock and had my hand right next to a snake. Stepped right over top of a rattlesnake. Kept going. And my daughter and fiance saw it and alerted me to it. I immediately had to turn around and scare it off. They had to get around the trail. But alright.
feel like I shouldn't be in here. It's really creepy in here.
I want to go find something like that too.
And it's really big. Hello?
As he explores the dark underground building, Zach is a little jumpy, and it turns out he has reason to be.
Dude.
Yo, that sounded crazy.
Zach hears strange moans coming from somewhere down the winding underground hallways. He decides to hide, thinking there might be someone else in there with him. Someone up to no good.
Wish me luck, guys. I gotta shut off my light. I don't know what's going on. The voices stopped.
No.
The voices stopped, guys. What the?
Eventually, the voices stop, and Zach decides to make a break for it, leaving the underground tunnel system behind. But later, when Zach reviews his footage, he realizes that he caught something absolutely terrifying in one of his camera shots.
It's leaking outside from somewhere. Hello?
The bizarre figure of a pale man seems to be
Oh. How did he not see that? How? Yo, that'd be creepy, man. Alright. Guy might not have been alone. This might have been, but it looks like another explorer. Or maybe like a worker that's down there and then they decided to mess with him.
staring at Zach from the darkness. Zach claims that he didn't even see the figure until he reviewed his footage later. However, he says that throughout his entire exploration, he felt like someone was following behind him. So, is this strange pale figure a ghost caught on camera? Or was there just some creepy person stalking Zach throughout the tunnels? You decide.
It could have been workers, somebody down there working or whatever, or somebody doing exactly what he's doing down there filming a video, doing some exploring, and they decide to mess with him. But I'll make your decision. Me personally, it could have been somebody that he knows. He could have been faking it, but that is still creepy. I don't know how I would react, and I don't know how he didn't see that. That's what I don't get.
You can watch Zach's full video on his YouTube channel, Catch 'Em All Fishing. The Weeping Woman. On his YouTube channel, Eder Hernandez does a little bit of everything, from travel vlogging to fishing to even the occasional ghost hunt. In this video, Eder travels to a small Mexican fishing village named Bajos de Mimiagua. While there, travels to a small Mexican fishing village named Bajos de Mimiagua.
Bajos de. I need to get either Rosetta Stone or I probably wouldn't even. But I do need to learn some. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I give up.
While there, the locals tell him about a terrifying local haunting. The story goes that many years ago, a family came to the village and built a series of houses where they planned to live. Unfortunately, not long after the family moved to the village, their young son mysteriously disappeared, never to be found again. As time went by, the boy's mother went mad with grief, desperate to find her long-lost son. In her unhinged state, she became homicidal. She tragically ended the lives of her entire family, and then took her own life. Locals claim that they can still hear and sometimes even see the screaming woman at late hours of the night. They've started referring to her as La Llorona, the ghostly weeping woman from Central and South America.
Oh, that's what I was thinking this was. Yo, like, travel and find things like this. Go look into debunk or look for the actual stories and the locations of all these like movies that you guys see, like Conjuring, Amityville. I'd love to be able to travel to all these spots and investigate the house. I want to investigate La Llorona, if I said that right. I love doing this stuff. I love to be able to find like locations that inspired places, stuff like Blair Witch. Go location. I know Blair Witch is fake, but I want to film in a location that shot Blair Witch.
Folklore. They believe that even in death, the woman is still looking for her lost child. The fishermen in the village are terrified of the ghost and go as far as burning incense to keep the evil spirit away from their house.
Por aquí se aparece la Llorona, ¿no? De plano, o sea. De plano, ya 10 horas de la noche, 12 de la noche empieza a gritar. Aquí pues nadie sale, los pescadores se espantan, ¿no?
¿Saben lo que hacemos nosotros cuando así ya se oye el ruido, agarramos copal, incenso y empezamos a sahumar para que se retire.
Together with a local guide, Eder Hernandez and his friends decide to check out the now abandoned cabins at night to see if the ghost stories are true. It did not go well.
Ten cuidado, carnal.
Mira, arriba, arriba. Pero ¿cómo se suben en esos lugares? Aquí abajo para aquí.
No sé, es que quién sabe para qué sea eso y aquello, carnal. La neta está cabrón. La neta está cabrón. ¿Cuántas son de estas, carnal?
Pues hay otra más para allá arriba, de hecho.
Oye.
Hoy. Sí. De hecho, estamos viviendo un ambiente espiritual fuerte. Sí hay vida espiritual en este lugar.
Cabrón.
Sí. Cada vez que estamos metiendo más a esta investigación, siento como que el aire está cambiando de hoy.
¿Oíste?
Sharon, está cambiando de...
¿Una niña?
No sé.
As they walk around the dark cabins, they keep hearing what sounds like the screams of a woman or maybe a child. But they are about to encounter something truly terrifying.
Este está como que... Digo, Ángel, como que se ve más montuno, ¿no? ¿Cómo sientes aquí, brujo?
No, bastante fuerte, hermano. Aquí. Hoy aplaudieron, ¿eh? Está muy místico.
¡A la verga, no mames, güey! ¡A la verga! Vete a chingar.
Tranquilo.
Say, somebody's fucking with him.
Tranquilo.
No llegué.
¿Qué fue? Tranquilo.
Allá arriba gritaron.
Algo vi arriba. Yo vi también. Yo no estoy loco.
¡A la verga, no mames, güey! No chingas a tu madre, güey. ¡A la verga, no mames, güey! No chingas a tu madre, güey. Vámonos, vamos a la verga, pues vamos a la verga. Vete a chingar a tu madre, güey. Oye, verga. ¿Nadie se quedó, güey? Verga, Yalixo, güey.
They run as the horrifying figure of a child screeches at them from the decaying cabin's second floor. Then, another scream, but now inexplicably the figure is gone from the second-story window and is now hiding in the weeds on the ground floor. So is this the ghost of the young boy who was never found? Is it La Llorona? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Yes, it's just an elaborate hoax. And then this is another case of what the fuck? You're going out looking for this shit, and then when you find it, you fucking, excuse my language, you run. Might have to. But why? This kills me with all these YouTubers. Why is it you go looking for ghosts, looking for supernatural, looking for cryptids, looking for anything that's supernatural, anything that is ghostly, spiritual, demons, cryptid, Bigfoot, and when you see it, you run. I mean, do hunters go out looking for ghosts or for deer, and then when they see a deer, oh my god, and take off running? No, they shoot it. I'm not saying go out and shoot cryptids or go out and shoot this, but they're there to hunt, to shoot something. And if that is what you're going to do, you're there to film supernatural. You're there to capture evidence. Not capture evidence and turn and run like a scared little kid. I know kids that are more brave than some of these YouTubers that I watch. The ones that I'm going into, let's see, okay, I'm not going to mention names, but say you get a YouTuber that goes into a abandoned house or abandoned asylum. They hear a bang or they see something there and then they take off running because they see a shadow figure. What are you there for? Why are you even in the building filming? I know the running, the scaredness, and all that is gets you views, but it also gets you laughed at. It gets you. You're a fool if you run from this stuff. If you go looking for something and then run, why even do it? Why? Why?
You decide. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. The Haunting of Fort Stevens. Twin brothers Ryan and River Reese from the YouTube channel Twin Paranormal travel to the historic and allegedly haunted Fort Stevens, Oregon with their fellow explorer, Nick. The fort is said to be haunted by multiple ghosts. Two of the alleged spirits are said.
That place looks sick. I want to go there. I want to go to a lot of places, but again, it is not feasible for me to travel to the station. So,
said to be a father and his 10-year-old son who tragically lost their lives at the bunkers. The other ghost is said to be a soldier named August Stahlberger, who was beaten to death by unknown attackers while on guard duty in 1868. Many Fort Stevens visitors claim to have seen a strange shadow figure roaming the fort's underground tunnels. Soon after arriving at the location, the Twin Paranormal guys jokingly discuss splitting up to explore. But that conversation is cut short.
We'll split up. Split up? No. I'm all trying to be like super badass right now. Yeah, let's split up, guys. No way. None of these pillars. Wait. Shh. Hello? We're with the park rangers.
He's lying. We're just visiting. We're nice. Very nice people. Please be nice to us. We'll be nice to you.
As they continue to explore the creepy fort, they begin to feel like they might not be alone.
Hey, listen. Sounds like a jacket moving. Oh my god. Somebody's walking above. Above? Up above.
The Twin Paranormal team is starting to get a bit freaked out by the unexplained sounds and footsteps. They search, but they can't seem to find anyone or anything to explain the strange noises. And then, without knowing, they catch something very strange.
4.
In a couple of seconds, you are about to see our first time catching an actual ghost anomaly, not noticing it right in front of our faces. Could this be the 10-year-old Shane Davis?
Is there 4 people here with us tonight?
A mysterious mist or reflection of a face seems to rise up the wall right in front of them. Now, this could simply be pareidolia. However, what happens next is a little harder to explain.
This place is like not... Did you hear?
Oh god! Watch your step! Watch your step, watch your step, watch your step, watch your step. Guys!
What just happened?
Okay. They again, another case. They ran from something. Admittedly, yes, there may have been somebody else there. Sometimes that's not the smartest thing to do, but they were in a group. Admittedly, yes, they were in a group, so they should have tracked down what that was. That was somebody else there, and they were running from them. As for the first thing, the face or whatever, yes and no. That to me could have been just a reflection. The way the light shined onto the wall where the water's dripping stuff. That's all that could have been. But anyways, these guys ran. They were there to explore their paranormal. So that is what they're looking for. Yet run the opposite direction of where that whoever that was, ran to. I do want to go to this station because that place looks badass.
Happened? I don't know. And I like had to scream because Nick was running with his umbrella open and it's scratching every wall that we go.
Yeah, dude, straight.
And so I feel like, hold on, I'm thinking to myself like, oh, something is running after us, and then it touches my back. Just the edge touches my back.
I'm so sorry.
So that, I was like, ah! Like,
The girly scream.
play that. That was something else. Like, I thought something like
that was so scary, dude. I'm not gonna lie. That was like super scary.
Can I turn something on here? Like,
After that, the guys decide to just get out of there. So, did they catch a ghost on camera? You decide. Over on their YouTube channel, Twin Paranormal, you can check out this full video, as well as all of their other paranormal investigations. Randonautica.
So
Okay. This here, I saw a clip of one of Omar's videos. He's talking about this. I'm going to go back and watch that video. I actually downloaded that today, so I got to learn how to use this and find out about this video. I am so glad this is on here. So I'm going to find out about this app, and I may use it for some of my videos just to see what the heck it is.
just went randonauting.
Released early this year, Randonautica might be the creepiest smartphone app you'll ever use. The app has seemingly gone viral as recently hundreds of strange reports and scary videos have been showing up on social media.
Sky. Oh my God.
The Randonautica app, once installed on your phone, asks you for your location and for you to focus on your quote, intent. Now, supposedly what you do is visualize in your mind what you want in life or what you want to physically find. This can be anything from wanting to find something positive like love, creativity, or inspiration, to darker intentions like finding a mystery or evil. The app then gives you GPS coordinates to some pretty strange but completely random locations near where you are. Now, allegedly Randonautica users with positive intentions are led to a location with positive things, like deer, lovebirds, awesome landscapes, or even a can of Coke. However, many Randonautica users have shared their terrifying experiences after visiting locations with scary intentions in mind, like finding something dark or mysterious. TikTok user Matt Hall was one of these people. Matt claims that he used the Randonautica app with the intention of finding something creepy, and he found it.
So I saw this thing that a lot of people were doing on TikTok called randonauting. It's an app that you download and it gives you a completely random location close to you that you go to, and apparently it's supposed to be a glitch in the simulation or something like that. I don't really know if I believe it or not, so I downloaded the app and I thought I'd try it out for myself. It gave me a spot in the middle of the woods that's kind of close to my house, but it looks like it's along ATV trails, so we're on the ATV and let's go see where it takes us. Alright, so we're at the location and this is weird. There's a car just chilling in the woods. How did they even get in here though? Like, there's trees everywhere. There's no way a car could get in here. This car looks super old. What's that? Holy.
Matt finds an old abandoned car in the middle of the woods. But even more bizarre, an unexplained voice seems to call out to him from the forest.
Holy. Holy.
Understandably, Matt is spooked and just gets out of there. But after many requests from his TikTok followers, he decides to go back to the same spot.
Alright guys, I came back to the location that...
Alright, if you hear a voice that says help me, what is your first reaction? Run from that voice? Or do you try to find out what's going on, or if there's somebody I know I've read a lot of stories about people being kidnapped and being in the woods, or about people getting away from kidnappers and being lost in the woods, or kids getting lost in the woods. You know, I mean, what if this was a situation like that? And this dude just ran, and what if he goes back and finds this kid dead? Or this person tied to a tree, dead, because he didn't stop to look for them.
I heard that voice when I was rando nodding. See, there's a car there. Is anybody there? Guess not. Alright, I don't know if this means anything, but there's a shirt here, a water bottle. There's water in the bottle. There's like children's toys, like all broken. Like, alright, that's creepy. There's nothing else here. I walked like.
Could have been the Furby. You could have heard the Furby say, "Help me." Furbies are freaking evil. That's just all there is. They are evil. That fucker starts talking to me, then I'll be freaked out. I know it's. I know it would be. Start talking. I know it. I would. Then I'd probably shoot them. Probably.
Like all around the car, but I don't see anything else. That's all that's here. Is there anybody here? Guys, I think I just heard something.
Again, a voice can be heard from somewhere within the dark woods. This time, it seems to say, "Wanna play a game?"
Guys, I think I just heard something.
Now let's cut to TikTok user Tyler Zach. Tyler.
Okay, he goes back. Now that's a little creepy when it's saying "want to play a game." Anytime you hear a kid like out in the woods say "want to play a game," if it's real, that's some creepy. I will kick that damn kid across the fucking field. Like Chucky, I'd kick Chucky's ass across the field.
Tyler says that he and his friends used the Randonautica app while focusing on the intent of, quote, evil. When they are on their way to the calculated coordinates, this happens.
Doors. Oh my god, Tyler! 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 She's hexing her.
A furiously angry woman seems to be focused on Tyler and his friends for no apparent reason. Now, I don't know if it's fair to call this woman, quote, evil, but I certainly wouldn't describe her as a little ray of sunshine either. And there's also the question, why do her eyes look black?
Drugs are bad, kids.
Oh my god, Tyler! Tyler! Tyler!
Anyway, some dismiss the Randonautica app as simply the random internet equivalent of a Ouija board. But some true believers actually make the wild claim that the app breaks or, quote, glitches the Matrix. Well, TikTok user Cheyenne Lee definitely says that the Matrix had a glitch the day she tried out the Randonautica app with her friends.
Okay, so there's that dude. Keep an eye on that red truck. Now go to your camera.
He's really not there.
Oh my god, it's not focusing.
He's walking.
There it goes.
Literally right behind
you
us
guys.
now. He's right by that mailbox and he's not there.
He's not there and the truck is not there. What the f? What the f? He's right there.
Now, some viewers claim that what Cheyenne and her friends are looking at is the front camera of the car, not the rear. However, Cheyenne then posted a video to prove that the car doesn't even have a front camera.
So, all these buttons where's the front? Where's the front?
Nowhere to be found.
There's literally no front camera. I don't know why people think I'm lying. There is no front camera.
But now, let me tell you about one Randonautica exploration that is truly unexplainable. A group of Seattle teens were exploring with the Randonautica app and were directed to a location near the water on a Seattle beach. When When they arrived there, they found a mysterious suitcase near the shore.
Guys, we found a suitcase at the beach.
Guys, you go. I'll hold your stuff. I don't know.
Bro. Oh, wait, open it.
Me and my were like, we're gonna find nothing.
Open it.
It was sleep.
It stinks, y'all.
It washed up. It's
Oh. Oh.
The contents inside smelled horrific, so the teens immediately called police.
Found a suitcase on the one.
And this is when things get truly bizarre. Turns out the small black suitcase contained the remains of a human body.
Oh, wow.
No one knows where the suitcase came from, and police are still investigating.
Oh, that would be some crazy shit up on human body. Yeah.
Now let me say this again. This incident is 100% documented fact. It is not a fake video. It is not an elaborate hoax. In fact, this case was reported by multiple reliable news outlets. It still remains completely unexplained. So, you decide. Are all of these incidents just wildly random chance? Or is Randonautica truly tapping into something paranormal? In the shadows.
Yo, alright guys. We're gonna try that app out on some videos that we're gonna do. I've got some days coming up that I'm off work, so yeah, we're going to try that out and film it and see what this takes us to. What intent should I be concentrating on? Should I concentrate on evil, haunted, happy? A little bit of everything. So yeah, I will concentrate on something and let you guys know what it is when we're filming, and we're going to see what this app takes us here in my hometown. Go back to the video, guys.
Local police in a small neighborhood in Manila, Philippines received a report that a motorcycle mirror had been stolen. So they went to check the street CCTV to see if they'd caught any evidence of the crime. They didn't catch the crime on camera, but they did catch something.
Ay. Aso pala. Aso, yan, lalabas yan. Aso. Dahil aso dyan, takbo yan eh. Di ba? Pusa pala, pusa. Hindi, pusa ba yun? Hindi, ano yun?
Alright.
Multo. Ayan na, lumabas na.
Alright, it looks like a little kid sneaking out, but the thing is that cat right there is not reacting to it. So right here, you see this little thing stick out. It looks like maybe a kid looking out or somebody looking to sneak, maybe a kid back in the house or house, trying not to be seen by the camera or trying not to be seen by this.
Sumilip sa pusa, oh. Sinisilip niya yung pusa. Ayun, ayun, oh. Ayun, sabi siya, tumakbo, di ba? Tumakbo. Ayun, ayun, bumalik siya. Sinisilip niya yung pusa. Pusa pala, hindi pala aso. Ayun, sinisilip niya yung pusa, oh. O, doon, bilis. Sinabi ko siya ngayon, tumakbo. Pasa mo mga sa akin. Oo, sa gitna na, kanino. Sabi mo, oh. Oo. Daan-daan. Hindi naman tao, wala kang tao eh. Sa kakarpi na yan, wala lang tao dyan. Gabi? Paggabi. Paggabi lang yan. Ayun, lumalakad doon. Oo, diba? TV yan eh. Kagabi yan, kagabi. Sa CCTV, maraming mga ano. Kaya sa mga CCTV.
Alright, what it's looking like it's the shadow of something shining down on top of it. And
oh, meron nangyayari dyan. Eh ito, bukod to, naglalaro to eh. Yan o, yan, babalik yan. Saka tumago siya kanina to sa may pusa eh. Yan o. Tao. O diba, dapat yung anino ng tao pupunta doon, wala siya eh. Anino yan eh. Anino ng tao, diba? Anino ng tao yan. Oo, pero wala, nasaan yung tao? Yung tao. May dadaan nga ang tao dyan eh. Ba't tumakbo nga kayo ng bilis? Oo, nasa yung tao. Sino yung nakakita yan? Ito na yung Kennedy na nga namin. Hindi, paano mo nalaman yung ganyan? Diyan nga namin nakita? Kagabi? Nagbabantay kagabi dito? Hindi, tinitingnan namin yung nabali ng kanyang motor. Ang ganoon. Yan ang nakita namin. Yung side mirror ko, tinanggal, tinitingnan namin.
A dark translucent figure that seems to be about the size of a child appears to be playing hide and seek with nearby people and even the neighbor's cat. But wait, before you say it's just a shadow or it's a glitch in the camera, here's another video of the same street. In this clip, a woman unknowingly walks right past the creepy black mass.
Ayun, si Ate Lea. Yan, dumaan si Ate Lea. Tumago. Diba? Bukod yung anino ng tao, bukod yung totoong anino niya.
The woman in the video doesn't even seem to see the dark shape. Even stranger is that we can see her very defined shadow on the ground. It looks very different from the semi-transparent dark mass and changes shape and even direction as she walks, like a normal shadow. So what is this? Is it a ghost caught on CCTV? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
I'm not sure. I don't know what it is. It could have been an animal running down past a light that was casting a shadow that way. Maybe. Maybe it was
hoax. You decide. That's all.
Alright guys, that's all we have for the video today. But guys, do me a favor, continue watching the videos, show some love, hit that thumbs up, that little bell notification so you'll know when my videos pop up, and let me know if you guys want. I'm going to be doing reactions to the 2 that were posted, my topic that I posted. Yeah, I think one's a post RG video and one is for I want to and I will get. All right guys, y'all have a good night.
Thank you.